These guys are super strong players. These are both 22 to 23-ish 100. So Faneth right now is 22 2k2, but WeanDinchester I think normally floats somewhere closer to like 2k3, but still should be a pretty sick set. Let me get the draft on my screen. So here we go. We don't have Grapple game 1, thank God. WeanDinchester did pick it, so we might get a Grapple game, but I love these maps that we're seeing. Inundation going to be the admin pick, and then Faneth we got Pizza Golden Hill as our home maps. WeanDinchester we got Grapple, Boundary Brawl. Yes, I really want to see some Boundary Brawl. I think we did see him play Boundary Brawl against McCluffy. That was the other day. I forget which day it was. But that game was so strange. That is like the most aggressive map in the tournament, and it ended up being so boomy. See if we can make something else out of it. But I see WeanDinchester has Boundary Brawl home map, and Huns was first picked. So that's going to be a pretty sick game if we can get to Boundary Brawl. Right, let me take a look at the actual civs. Nothing jumping out of me at the bans. A lot of bans shared actually. Chinese, Georgians and Mongols being banned by both players. Faneth going for the Persian ban, WeanDinchester going for the Armenians. So Faneth, we've got Cumans, Dravidians, Mayans, Vikings, Saracens, Magyars. I love the Vikings pick. I think I've maybe seen like a single Viking game for this whole tournament. WeanDinchester on the other hand, similarly draft that's high in my books. Huns, Lithuanians, Khmer, Portuguese, Romans, and nabbed a Spanish pick too. I love seeing Romans. So Huns gonna be Boundary Brawl, I'm pretty sure. Spanish is just good on these settings in general, but I could see Spanish going like Golden Hill, Pizza, or maybe just Inundation to be honest. Khmer, I think Khmer might be the pick for Pizza. Khmer are just good. At this level, Khmer are crazy. Khmer could be the Pizza pick, maybe Lithuanians for Graupel. And then Portuguese also flexible, can kind of go Inundation, Golden Hill, Pizza. Honestly, Portuguese go everywhere on these settings. Vikings are underrated on Boundary Brawl. Yeah, I think so, but Feudal is so vicious in Boundary Brawl, so you have to go galleys, and sometimes that can be rough with everything going on that map, like having to micro your galleys too. Although usually players are going galleys, so yeah, I guess. And then once you get Castle Age, just haven't seen it much. But to be honest, we see Dravidians in the draft too, so maybe Vikings is a pick for Graupel. Dravidians maybe for Boundary Brawl if it gets there. But thinking about Faneth's picks for his maps, I love to see Saracens on Pizza. It's not getting done a lot, and I talk about it a lot. I think Saracens might be sleeper really good on Pizza, because if you get kicked out of gold, Saracens I think could survive it like the best, and there's a lot of market use on Pizza in general. Cumans also maybe Pizza. For Inundation, I guess Mayans or Magyars, I guess, just for kind of an open map. Saracens, I mean, could also be Graupel. Dravidians, Vikings make sense there too. Golden Hill, nothing screaming at me for Golden Hill there. Maybe just could be Cumans too, or Saracens, or Vikings. Water is very important there, or even Dravidians. Interesting draft. So game 1's going to be Inundation. I'll get that loaded now, but I'm hyped for these. I'm hyped no matter who wins game 1, because we've got some sick games to go back to. I hope we see a Boundary Brawl game. Here we go. Game 1 of our second quarterfinal in the WWCC is ready to go. We got Faneth. Do we have sound? Hold on. Yes, we have sound. Faneth in the red on the Cumans. Okay, Cumans here. WeanDinchester in the Spanish. Spanish, I did think was here. I didn't expect Cumans here though. I think it would be still totally fine. This can be a pretty aggressive map. But I guess Feudal Age, you can get some serious control in the center. I didn't even consider that actually. I've never even considered Cumans here. Could TC the outside, get like a pretty safe start, like a normal start, and then you could TC the middle, but then it's like surviving it. At this level, I don't know if you can get away with that, but still, Cumans just good. What's up, Timo? Actually stopping by. Go Spanish. The Spanish, I guess you could hope aren't going to go too aggressive on you in the Feudal Age at least, but at this level you don't get away with that 2 TC Cuman often. I wonder what the players are thinking here. But let me just speed up a little bit, see how the scouting's doing. Bit of scouting getting done. Faneth, yeah, we're getting some nice scouting in. No center TCs though. Obviously very scary potential game for Faneth coming in if WeanDinchester can get some control in the middle if we're not pressured too much. Very scary save to have center control and inundation. You have conks running all over your economy, and your economy is so difficult to protect on this map. Ooh, horse ran under the TC, but managed to save it. Starting walls up, looking for our boars. In. Mill going up. A couple of hurdles, or we can see them. Pretty standard start, and there's no idle time at all. This is like top of the world play. 2k2, but these guys are normally like 2k3-ish. Nice little palisade tricks. Use the goose. Whoa, that wall deleting was so loud in my ears. Why is that so loud? Oh no! We were doing so well. Oh, we're just gonna give up on it. I mean, maybe could have blocked it with the goose, but yeah, it's gonna run the whole way back. That's annoying. Still fine though. Grab another boar. And we're getting ready to click up. See what the opponent's thinking. Are we gonna get some feudal action, or are we just gonna get straight in to the castle age? Faneth wants to get some feudal action. 18 vills up. Pretty low click up. I wonder. This is kind of low to be going straight for second TC, but I mean, we don't have to. It's just the option is there for the humans. But I like that idea. I like the idea of getting the safe TC on the outside, and then you take your control in the center by placing a TC. I think WeanDinchester wants to just go straight to Castle Age, though. This is a pretty late click up, and yeah, we're going to take gold on the outside, so we're just going to go straight to Castle Age. Makes sense on the Spanish. Yeah, we're going to go straight for second TC for Faneth. Okay. Could be a nice way to counter the Spanish greed. Spanish want to go straight to Castle Age, drop a castle, get their conks. But then if they do that, just completely uncontesting the feudal cumin boom could be a problem. Down for WeanDinchester now. Farm's going up. Yeah, it's going to be straight. Actually, a very late Dark Age. Gonna have a castle the moment we hit Castle Age. But by that point, Faneth's economy is going to be pretty big. Once you get the food economy going. Who is going to come out on top here? Counting in for WeanDinchester, we know where the opponent is. And yeah, we know where the opponent is for Faneth because our horse took damage to TC. Now feudal's coming for WeanDinchester. 27 vills. We're going to have a castle the moment we get Castle Age. Could be a problem for Faneth, but by that time, boom is already on. We're 2 TCs. Ooh, horse went down. Nice pickup. That's actually huge for Faneth. Denying division from WeanDinchester means the castle that comes up is probably going to have to be a home. I mean, it likely would have been a home anyway, but we could have greeded, try and get the castle down in the middle, or maybe even forward. But without scouting, could be too risky. Yeah, we're getting ready to click over Castle Age for Faneth too. What's up, Tom? What's up, Timo? Just too strong. I don't think I've seen Faneth play before. I'm not sure. I've definitely seen WeanDinchester play though. We streamed one of his best of 3 sets the other day, and it's the second time I think. I was actually talking to him a bit on Discord. Pretty nice guy. Now, gonna get ready to click up. Gonna be having a castle in Castle Age, but the boom is on for the Cumans. Hopefully the conks are going to be enough when they get there. I don't know who I favor in this matchup, but like with the TCs being this far away, the Cumans, like I think the Spanish could punish the Cuman boom pretty hard. But when they're this far away and they're just being completely untouched, Spanish, I'm not sure if they can punish hard enough. We'll see. Here we go. Castle's click. 2 minutes to go. Getting some extra walls behind, but Faneth is no military yet. We're just going to go full boom. He's coming in. Pretty even. You've seen Ween play before? Yeah, I've seen Ween, and like I honestly see WeanDinchester a lot in pro streams. He just like plays against people on ladder a lot. I just see his name pop up, and his name is super memorable. Maybe I've seen Faneth in the same. Like these guys are pretty much the same elo. I think WeanDinchester floats closer to 2k3 normally, but this is still crazy strong players. Maybe I have seen Faneth. I'm not sure. I didn't recognize the name off the bat anyway. Getting our farm economy going though, but like this is getting scary for WeanDinchester. Economy is pretty big for Faneth already. 15 vil lead. Farm economy is getting started. Oh, we're gonna try and get the center. This could be like, it's gonna be fine, but this is so risky. We have no vision. We don't have a horse. We lost the TC. Okay, no, never mind. We saw that the opponent is going for the second TC. Damn, okay. Never mind what I was about to say. I was about to say this is so risky because you don't know if the opponent has military. But we saw the second DC, so you know that we're going to be on the boom plan. So still a little risky. There could have been some military, but we're going to get this castle up. Okay, now WeanDinchester is in a pretty good position. Castle's on the way for Faneth. The economy is still very big though. Faneth knows about it. Going to deny, or it's going to secure some gold. Vil's walking forward too. Castle's up, Conk's on the way. Where is this Vil going? Some outpost maybe? Or a tower? I'm not sure what's going on. Oh my god, what? This is just absolute confidence that your opponent is doing the full greed cumin plan. A single Vil on his own to build a siege workshop on the face. Wow. But it's actually going to go up. It's not going to be seen at all. That is so the most brazen siege workshop I've ever seen. You might as well put it like right up against the house. But the conks are here. This could be a problem for Faneth. We have 0 military. Barracks is coming up for Faneth. Timo says Spanish castle should be in player 2's blacksmith. I guess, I mean, it could have been better like here or just right in the face, but we lost our horse. We had no scouting, so we didn't know if the opponent was going for any military. But I guess if we saw the score was similar, you know the opponent's not moving too much around the map. But the conks are here. They're going to be annoying. This is Mangonel already on the field. 0 military. Going to go for a castle. Oh my god. I thought that was going to get killed. That was close. Huge pressure from WeanDinchester. They're going to try and get a castle up for Faneth. Wheelbarrow coming in. We still have a monstrous eco lead, so we can hold. Oh, 3 Vils go down that one shot. We get a siege workshop of our own up, but we can hold through this. But the conks are actually in. Was this open, or did they shoot a palisade? I didn't even notice. I think there was actually just a hole. Castle should complete, but this pressure is crazy. Oh my god, a lot of Vils died to that. Spangel's killed 10 villagers. Castle goes up, but these Vils are all in danger. Mangonel falls. Ooh, actually took out 2 conks there. Oh, gonna find some more. We're gonna try to run them, but they're gonna be chased down. We still have the eco lead, but not for much longer. These Vils are gonna die. And in the midst of this, Dean is... Sorry, WeanDinchester is adding a TC in the middle too. And we're just keeping it at 4 conks. We're not going to overcommit. We get the damage that we can with the rush. We made 1 Mangonel. Got so much value. 16 eco kills. It's definitely evened the playing field at least. Ooh, and a kind of a sneak TC. Who's building this? TC off to the side. We have step lancers on the field now though. Circle of Kipcheks. Now we're going to add a couple more conks. The single absolute Chad villager just strolling back home. His mission is complete. Step Lancer might see it. That was, I mean, that pressure could have been much worse. It was pretty bad. 16 Vill deaths is pretty rough. But we do still have the Q in power. We're still slightly in the lead, but WeanDinchester is about to be pulling ahead. Third TC coming up. Kipcheck's picking up some conks though. Gotta get a food economy going for WeanDinchester was starting up. Because we don't quite have the food economy to support 3 TCs, let alone Vills and conk production. Gonna add a TC out to the side. I always joke about these TCs in lower elo games because, like, lower elo, especially the lowest elo players, love these TCs. TCs off in Narnia. But then it's weird that they don't happen much in like mid elo, but then they start to happen again when you get to high elo because for the same, almost the same reasons as in low elo. In games like this where it's super aggressive, there's going to be a lot of fighting. It can be nice to have just a bit of economy miles away, just untouched. But I think that strategy does work out a little bit better at lower elo because the lower elo guys aren't going to be scouting that much, but the higher elo guys will notice this eventually. Kipcheck's getting some nice pickups. Conk's going to die. Scorpions too. Scorpions, where'd the scorpion go? Oh, over here. Faneth's going to be able to afford another castle. I think we're going to send it to the middle, try and get a bit of a foothold. And WeanDinchester can afford a castle too. Range going up. This is a pretty close game though, all things considered. Faneth with the military lead, but we have pretty similar economies. A little bit of a lead still for Faneth, but that lead could have been much worse. WeanDinchester really killed a lot of Vills. Like, we could be on 80 Vills now if that push didn't do so much damage. Vills come forward. We're going to get a bit of a foothold ourselves into the center. Know about it. We'll know about it in a moment. Lead skirm coming in. This is really cool. This is one of the things I love about Age of Empires, how like the strategies that work at different levels for different reasons. Like the players are doing them for different reasons, but then kind of the same reasons too, just it's different contexts that make them work. Castle's gonna go up. Now we're kind of chilling now. Economy's very similar. Res collected a little bit of lead for Faneth. But we have central control now. Oh, Kipcheck's gonna find the conks. Trade's gonna be very good here for Faneth. Conks get obliterated. That's nice. Okay, all things considered, Faneth took some serious damage, but economy's still pretty healthy. At least equal. And our military KD is pretty nice. Firm's going to be out of the equation shortly though. Kipcheck's coming forward. University home. Ooh, second castle in the center. TC going up in the center for Faneth. Imp is clicked already. Faneth is up. Honestly, not going to be really punished for it because WeanDinchester doesn't really have any military left for the moment. Kipcheck's going to try and find some damage. So shots, no ballistics though, so it should be just a 1. Nice. Thanks for WeanDinchester. They're going to be just about a minute and a half in Castle Age longer than Faneth. Triple range is coming up, but nice pickups from the Kipchecks. Still no ballistics though. Cable's going up in the back. This is a pretty tense game. I thought it was going to go super one way or the other. But the rush was very effective from WeanDinchester. Not that it wasn't effective. It completely equalized the game when Faneth's economy was kind of getting out of control. But the stage we're in now, I don't know who has the edge. Nice kip check mass from Faneth. Imp comes in. Going to be there for a minute longer than Dinchester. Immediately queuing a Treb. Okay, so Castle's going to be under pressure, but I think it'll be fine. Just a minute and then we can produce our own. Kip checks meet the skirms. What's up, Silverbloom? Thanks for stopping by. I saw you got 700 in the Discord the other day. Congratulations. Huge. That's like... Weren't you like 500 when I cast you? I cast you like a couple of weeks ago. 200 elo in a couple of weeks is crazy. Nice ballistics dodging, but a lot of kip checks fall. Maybe just don't want to take the trade. That was honestly pretty good value for WeanDinchester. We lost like 10. How many? Something like 10 kip checks. Pretty good. Siege going up. Gonna be 4 stables. Knights in the queue. Treb's gonna start firing, but we're gonna have double castle Treb production. We're gonna be fine. Yeah, this game is tense. This is... No one is in the lead here. Actually, we suddenly have three Trebs. Gonna have to dedicate some more villas to repairs here, I think. If we can get before our own Trebs come along. Yeah, you were still doing that's sick. 200 is like, that's not nothing. That's crazy, even at that level. But I saw you've been putting the practice in. Conks are back here. Knights are coming in for Faneth. Castle might fall. 4 Trebs pounded on this castle. I think it will go down. A couple more hits. Maybe. Yeah, it's going to go down. Still have the one more though. Add Knights and Lycav. So we're going to have to add something to deal with the cavalry. And we've stopped kip check production. Just going to go straight on to Knights and Lycav. Bombard Cannon. Chemistry came in for WeanDinchester. They're going to dive. That was a lot of units lost for not much gain. The castle falls for Faneth. Oh, Faneth's position in the middle suddenly became very compromised. Gonna try and panic get another castle up, but these Trebs are so exposed. At least there's not much that can kill them. The conks do pretty good damage though. Knights come in, but the conks doing so much damage. This whole trade has been very good for WeanDinchester. We lose our castle though. Castle goes back up for Faneth. So position here is a little bit stronger for Faneth, but the military is just gone. This is rough. Ooh, nice shot with the Treb. And now we're starting to add pikes for WeanDinchester. Pair the Trebs. The Vills are gonna get shot. Treb falls. Bombard Cannon is the problem. Where is it? Yeah, it's here. Trebs can't stay here. Might get away with one. Oh, damn. Okay, now this is a problem for Faneth. Pike's gonna be added in too, so we're gonna need to find something else to do. Another solution. This castle's in danger. Adding Trebs. We have one. Gonna add some more Trebs. More Vills coming forward. Oh, nice castle. Can't really be denied either. There's a lot of halbs here. Jump on the skirms a little bit. This castle is in trouble for Faneth again. Treb goes down. This is the one bomber cannon is doing so much work. Castle goes up. Oh, in the back though. Sneak castle. I'm getting some raids in. Nice counter damage, but your position in the middle is pretty much obliterated. We're gonna get kicked out of here. I love the play, but might not be enough. We're gonna see a lot of idols. More like have streaming in for some raids. We're being completely booted out of the center here. Gonna have to add some ranges. All the vills coming. Are these Supremacy? Oh, Supremacy's coming in 3 seconds. These vills are about to get very strong. Punching down the light cav like it's nothing. Supremacy vills are so fun. Chad vills, but this castle goes up. Not the most painful castle, didn't deny a wood line. It'll knock some buildings down, secures a bit of stone, but the real problem is going to be gold. We need to try and find a way back in the center. This was pretty good counter damage though. It's kind of a problem. I think, was WeanDinchester about to try and punch down the castle? Maybe just thought better of it there at the last second. More light cav coming though. I'm going to keep up the raids, but these are Supremacy vills. Yeah, I can see the gather points are just set in WeanDinchester's base. Send all the light cav. The vills can just fight back though. That's the problem with Spanish vills. They do so much damage for just vills. 9 damage. Huge raids though. Really annoying raids. We're gonna have to secure this. Get some halbs back here. Second castle going up at home. And we're getting some raids in on the exposed vills. But like, this is genuinely a big problem for WeanDinchester. We need to deal with this somehow. It's not going to stop. 60 farms, 60 vills on food for Faneth. These light cav are never going to stop. You coming up? Looks like we're going to think about switching back to Kipchek. Actually, just as I say, the light cav are never going to stop. They seem to have stopped. Pausing production. Oh, they stopped because all the stables died. That makes more sense. Going to set up some more production buildings. Crabs are here for WeanDinchester. They're going to take this castle out. These cav are still being such a problem though. Dude, we're just electing to completely ignore it. Okay, now we're adding more light cav again, adding some skirms. Castle going up defensively too. But we need to get back in the center. 0 on gold. We've 300 gold banked. But I don't know if there's any gold piles available. There's one out here. We got one out here. There's a couple that could maybe be picked up. But it's not worth like setting up a whole base here just to defend one gold pile. We really need to get back in the center. It's kind of vital the longer the game goes. I still like WeanDinchester's position. And honestly, out of all those raids, WeanDinchester's vill count is completely fine. It's Faneth that's in trouble. We're 30 vills down. 30 in the queue though. Showing off that huge food economy. Now we're going to transition back to skirms because we're going to deal with some of these conks. But there's not that many conks. There's 6 conks on the field, but they'll be doing okay against the halbs and the skirms that are already here. But the push is coming back. Tribes heading forward. Did we take? Yeah, we took out the castle. Going to TC that stone. We have a couple of halbs patrolling. Ooh, like I find the trebs, but they just go down. Just producing skirms and light cav for Faneth. We have just 0 gold. It's a problem on this map. Absolutely 0 gold. We have to make do with trash cavalier coming in for WeanDinchester. Because we have 52 vills on gold. What's it, Malanama? Nuclear pasta? MBT. Everybody's dropping by. Yeah, we just have to rely on trash. I think this is really getting to be a problem. We need the center and that's just it. Gonna add some more stables. Try to take down another castle. Halb just patrolling underneath the trebs. Cavalier production starting. Pretty brutal. Faneth needs to rely on skirms right now. So Cavalier going to be a perfect answer. This castle will fall, I think. Oh, we're going to pack it up actually. Packed up 2 trebs. Still have a treb and a bombard working on it. Nice snipe. Paladin. That just shows how much of a position we have in the center. Paladin clicked. Spanish Paladin. On the way in. Chemistry is somehow clicked. We have to have some market abuse there to grab that chemistry. Do we have any gold? I don't think we have a single gold, no. Maybe we're just selling stone. Castle Falls. Gonna be very rough. I think this is gonna be WeanDinchester's game. Paladin's just gonna be too much. We just can't answer it. Position that we're in. Conk's still being annoying. Some barracks coming down. The panic barracks. 5 barracks queued up. But Paladin's gonna hit 20 seconds. Gonna hit like a freight train. Ooh, some super forward stables. Get knocked down. Yeah, they are. I forgot to change the capture age thing. They are best of 5. Gonna have a nice, hopefully competitive best of 5 here, but this game has been super sick, super close. TC falls, Paladin comes in. Now we're in serious trouble if we weren't already. We're adding some spears, but they're just basic spears. First armor. Paladin's gonna do so much damage. Faneth's dead, I think, unfortunately. Vill's count's still high, but it's gonna be dropping drastically. 22 Paladins. LTC, you got the first redeem. I snuck that reward in. I'll give that to you now in a minute. But it's yours until someone takes it. Faneth calls a GG. That was kind of a sick game 1. If all the games are like this, I'm going to be very happy. That was cool. Game 1 goes to WeanDinchester. Let me change that to a best of 5. Game 1. Nice game. That was sick. So, like, I didn't know who comes out on top here. We went for the 2TC Cumin, like, kind of greed boom. Hoping to get so much eco that we don't get pushed that hard by the Spanish. Went for Castle in the center, but then just like a single Vill strolling forward for Siege Workshop. Mangonel got like 16 Vill kills. But from that point, the game was super equal. The game just came down to controlling the center, like it does so often on Inundation. But this was the admin map. So now we're going to go to one of Faneth's home maps. Cumans, I wasn't expecting Cumans though. Let's get back to the draft. Big game. That was a Cumin loss. Spanish win on Inundation went to WeanDinchester. But right, game 2 is going to be pizza. We're going to Faneth's home map. Right, what are you thinking? What are we going to see here? Dravidians, Mayans, Vikings, Saracens, Magyars left for Faneth. I'm so unused to saying this many civs, but this is a best of 5. Huns, Lithuanians, Khmer. I'm thinking Khmer, Portuguese, Romans. Couple of reasonable options. If it's Faneth's home map. See, I would have thought Cumans here. If it's not Cumans, I'm thinking Saracens. I think Saracens could be really good there. But I feel like Saracens kind of seems like a pick that you take when your opponent takes pizza. You maybe want something crazier for pizza. For WeanDinchester, Khmer, Portuguese, totally reasonable. Honestly, we've seen Huns do kind of well. Romans, maybe go full all in. Couple of options. I think Khmer is probably the strongest option. We've seen Khmer go crazy. Right, let's jump in. Game 2 in our second quarterfinal. We're in Faneth on the red for the Mayans. Mayans pick. I think this might be one of the first messages I've seen here. Mayans versus Khmer. That's kind of scary. Where are we going with our TCs? Faneth going for the meta position. I'm calling this now because this is, if you have a home map pizza, you go here. Where is WeanDinchester going? Really thinking about it. We haven't decided where our TC's going. Oh, we're going here. Okay, so food slice, but we will quickly be out. And the thing about the Khmer, they can kind of go anywhere because they will be able to get out eventually once they get their castle up. Sometimes you don't even get that far on this map. But this is by far the meta position. People who pick pizza as their home map, like 99% go TC in the gold on this stretch of wood with a lumber camp on the other side. It's like almost every game. So often that in the last set that we saw yesterday, honestly one of my favorite sets, I think I'll have it on YouTube in the next day or two. We saw Dasherman playing Matthew, and like one TC here, one TC here. They were so close. They both went for the exact same meta TC spot, but it made the messiest game ever because they were like completely within range of each other. Oh, what a crazy one. Super early loom. Makes sense on the mines. Take an elephant. Now I'm just going to swap the colors actually because we're kind of back to front here. But this TC is actually pretty rare. I feel like the dozens of pizza games we've seen, this one is a bit rarer. I think people might be scared of if you TC here in the food zone, your opponent in the gold and stone zone can just like tower you here and be super annoying. So this one is rare. Sometimes the TC is here. This is the most common by far, but the most common TC I've been seeing that's not this one is either here or here. On this outside one. Never here. I think once I've seen someone TC in here. We once saw a game, one of my other favorite series, it was between Forward Gold BGM in Knights bracket, I think. They had a TC here and a TC like right here. It was one of the most aggressive games we've seen on this map. We got some Vil fighting. Backing off. Oh, Silverman, you joined the tournament. Oh, you joined the Sudden Death Showdown. Yeah, that starts like today, doesn't it? Or tomorrow. That's a cool one. So I just put up a video today, like, explaining a lot of the tournaments. Because I've just had comments from people being like, what the hell is this? What are you casting? So I made like a little explainer video for what the community tournaments are and stuff. And I called out a couple of tournaments that are live now, and I forgot Sudden Death Showdown. I put it in the description. But there's actually a couple. There's like 4 separate community tournaments starting this week. Along with this, along with the Garrison qualifiers, along with... Oh my god. We have the quarterfinals for the WWCC. There's so much stuff happening lately. Pulling in our boars. And it's crazy how, like, with how chaotic this is, still, like, absolutely zero idle time. Ooh, we're getting a bit of harass. I love that you can't even call these T90 farms because they're Khmer farms. They work. Don't need a mill. Getting ready. Khmer bonus jumping in. Gonna fight here on these farmlands. Who takes this? I think... I don't know who wins this. A nice micro jump into the house. This is actually a genuine question. I have no idea. Do Vils regen in houses? I know they regen in like TCs and castles. I would guess not. I actually have no idea. Randy Pan. Oh, you stole LTC's VIP. LTC just redeemed it for the first time. Right, I'll get that for you there when we finish this game. Bit of micro, save your Vils. Slowly chopping through, and honestly, we haven't made much progress. I know you want to be mainly on food in Dark Age, but usually by this stage, like, we're making a good bit of progress through. I think WeanDinchester is closer to being through. 1, 2, 3, about 3 trees to be chopped through. 3, it's about the same actually, 3 trees. You just gotta focus them down. For Faneth, pulling in another elephant. Trying to keep these Vils alive, gonna just take gold of them, but they won't be long for this world. When Feudal comes in for the mine player, it will be archers. Don't know if it's worth wasting this Vil's work time doing this. Is it? Because you could just move, you just get the Vil chop. Yeah, gotta move away. So you just let the Vil chop wood for a while. Rather just do nothing. Ooh, being cheeky. Do we move the wrong Vil? Oh my god, we're gonna try and kill him. This Vil's so low though. Nice micro though, now the red Vil's low. Needs to back off. God, it's pretty sick. These vills are still in trouble. Career vills don't regen health? I thought so. I actually just never knew or never checked. Ooh, barracks coming up in here for Faneth. Going on stone. Might see some towers coming or eventually a castle. Feudal comes in. Feudal is queued. We're now starting feudal age for Faneth. These are pretty late feudal for Faneth. But we are... The Vil difference is crazy. Now, we are the Mayans, and I think our TC was up earlier, but I wouldn't expect it to be such a huge difference. 6 Vils up with pretty much no idle time. Arch range comes in immediately. We don't want any funny business in here. We know the opponent has their sneak Vils. Archer's going to come on the way for WeanDinchester. It's a minute to fuel age. Oh, we delete a house. And also we're through. This is a big deal actually. Archer's going to be coming out and we're through. Are we through here? Almost. 2 trees left. Shouldn't be too long. Getting an outpost down. Archer's going to chase down these vills for Faneth. This is what you need to do, and not enough players do this. Genuinely, I know this is 2K4, so like, sorry, 2K3-ish. So it's, you would expect these players to know, but I've seen pretty high elo players not respect these extra vills, and they just die to all the military buildings that are going to be coming in. Oh, Faneth wants to go just straight castle age. Going to tower to defense. And just market blacksmith. This is pretty risky. I mean, our vills aren't that exposed. Wow. Skirms too. Oh, the NCC bracket reveal. Yeah, that's on today. 80 players. That's not bad. For community tournaments, like, that's very good. Castle coming in. But we're coming forward. We're going to tear. Oh, this is going to be pretty painful. I wonder, were we too greedy here going for castle age? A lot of military coming. There's a tower in range though. I'm gonna try and get a range up, but it's actually been denied by the archers. Tower goes up, gonna try and punch it down. Builds are dying though. There's no fletching in though. Comes up for Faneth, and actually Castle Age is going to be in 40 seconds to go. This is a pretty nice hold. You just got to be careful to pull back the weak vills. WeanDinchester are super hunting those vills. Oh my god, we just barely survived. Vills are dying. Yikes. Oh my god, the dodges. That vill lived. 1 HP. You see how the stutter steps to make sure the arrows don't hit. That was crazy. Tower will actually go down, and now we're Castle Age. This is pretty sick. I actually don't know who's in a better position here. I think Faneth has survived long enough. Siege Workshop coming up. Dizzy... Did Dizzy sign up for NCC? No way. She's in so many tournaments now. NCC, and she's still in the WWCC. And she's in AoE leagues. Mother of God. She's gone crazy. Mangonel coming out for Faneth. She's everywhere. She, like, earlier this year, Dizzy was a campaign-only player. She'd never played ranked. So she started ranked and then signed up for 3 tournaments in a row. She's absolutely crazy. She's, I haven't actually seen her play in Age of Empires lately, though. She's been a bit of a Skyrim binge. I think she's been sick, so she's been using it just to, something to do to recover. Stable coming up for Khmer. Second TC coming in for Faneth. This has been actually a great hold from Faneth. We're in a pretty good spot. Castle is on the way for WeanDinchester. We're gonna need some army of our own. Just 1 mangonel for now. Ooh, Vil gets found. This Vil actually lived. But there's archers in here. They're going to just send them over, I think. Get her cleared out. "30 seconds to Castle Age for the Khmer player. Monastery going up. We're going to start our farms. We're in a pretty good spot for Faneth, to be honest. I mean, this is a bit of a mistake, I think. We're just not going for any military, but it should be priority to get out the villas that you know your opponent's still in slices that you have control of. Oh! I don't know if this range is TC. It's a nice TC. It's central. Oh, sorry, it's a nice castle. It's central, but it doesn't do that much else. I don't know how I feel about this castle. If range is the TC, it could be good, but... Up though. Still 10-vil lead. Battle elephant on the field. We do have a monastery though. Doomed Arch on the way, Monk on the way too. Battle Elephant diving, gonna have to repair. Should go down. Randy Pan, you got your VIP, stole it from LTC for now, until it's stolen back from you. You have it for at least 10 minutes. Field. Second TC is up for WeanDinchester. We're going to start chop through. I love this. This is so vital, and not enough players work hard on this. You want to gain access to all slices if you can, and try and control the crossings through. Get a shot here. Yee, nice movement. Dive. Oof. Heavy micro. Actually, the mangonel lives. Plume Archer takes out the mangonel. Being so annoying. Crazy good micro, just dodging the shots, taking down these mangonels slowly. Taking some villas too. Oh, nice dodge. Scorpion on the field now too, though. Yeah, we're gonna have to back off a bit. Plume numbers growing though. Is he coming? I still don't know how I feel about this castle. Just a bit of an odd position. It's like super central, I guess, but it's not like huge position. Then very light military committal though, just some mangonels, some scorpions, a couple of plumes. just for now. Just a bit of extra range. Yeah, maybe with Bracer it reaches the TC. But I guess maybe we just wanted Essential. So like we can quickly get to each spot, but we don't have access to the food slice just yet. But this could be huge eventually. Do we know about this? Oh, Faneth doesn't know about this. This eventually I think will be a problem. We do have an outpost here. But this will be broken through eventually. Could lead to issues. Okay, now the plume numbers are kind of getting out of hand. We have a lot of mangonels and scorpions though. So many scorpions. 6 scorpions. And just 2 mangonels. Chimera scorpions are pretty insane though if we can get to them. Ballistics is in. Okay, these scorpions have suddenly become very scary. These plumes are going to die. Trying to dodge the ballistics. But they're just going to do so much damage with each hit. There's a mangonel out though. I can't believe they gave every civ ballistic scorpions. Like it actually is kind of crazy. We can dive this. Faneth, they've got ballistics, gonna do a lot of damage. Now stays alive for now. Okay, 2 mangonels gonna be a little bit better. Oh, nice shot. Another nice shot. And we're just gonna continue to produce scorpions. Scorpions gonna be the whole plan. Oh, nice one. Trade though. I wonder, are we going to see some double crossbow? Not for a minute. No stone income. Balls. It's kind of rough. We need something else to deal with the scorpions. Oh, we remember the opponent has a barracks here. We're gonna just wall it in. Nice. Stone wall. Nice. I like it. Sucks having to pull out though. We were the one who TC'd here originally, so nice map control from WeanDinchester. Just take this zone for ourselves. We have a bit of gold income just for the moment. Imp is clicked for Faneth. Getting a couple of scorpions. Okay, pretty good value. 2 scorpions for the price of a mangonel, but there's another mangonel here. Yikes. Oh, sick. This mangonel's got great value. Imp on the way now for WeanDinchester 2. Gonna be a minute and a half quicker for Faneth though. Star falls, these vills are in danger. Come over, the only two that didn't need ballistic scorpions. Yeah, it's kind of crazy on those. And we have 5 vills on stone now, so we might see some double crossbow. Nice. You get at least 1 mangonel kill with your own mangonel. That's just like perfect value, but everything else on top is just gravy. Dodging the ballistic scorpion bolts. Nice double kill. This is pretty sick. Oh. Now I wonder, will we see some... It is double crossbow, isn't it? Yeah, double crossbow. The imp tech, pretty expensive, but it can get there. Battle Elephant coming out too. Treb is on the way. Nice shot. Faneth is on point with the Mangonel micro. Being such a pain. Wrong with the Mangonel. There's a monk here. Second castle coming for Faneth. Treb is out. Oh, do we know about this? Oh yeah, we do know. Because there's an outpost. This did actually... No, it didn't. Almost got chopped through. 9 wood left on this tree. Can honestly just shoot this with a single trebuchet shot and break through. Just this one... Are we going to do that? No, we're going to have the TC first. Castle... Oh, castle coming up in range of the treb, though. That could be probably main. I don't want to reconsider this position. Second castle will be up. Getting pretty intense here. 2 castles up now. 4. Yeah, we did reconsider the position. That was kind of unlucky. We started right when a treb unpacked. This TC's going to fall. Who is winning here? This is such a messy game. These players are just so close. Game 1 was pretty much the same. Ramranik, what's up? You finished your set. I need to cast your set after this. Well, you wouldn't be surprised with my plans then. I was actually planning on it. I think so. We'll see how long this one goes. I'll definitely get yours casted. We probably, if this is a short set, we'll probably just jump straight into your one. Monks jumping in and out of TCs. Try and convert some elephants. Gonna see some deletes. No? Deleted one of them. Ooh, actually conversion went through. We didn't delete. So I am worried in the long run for Faneth. We have, how much gold do we have left? 1 gold here. Is it just a 1? No, 2, 3. 3 gold piles. We have a little bit to mine. But this is... It's not going to be lasting us forever. We will need to get some more gold income. I wonder if we're going to see any bliss elephants chop through. Ooh, actually we're through here. We're using the treb to help us chop through. Oh, this is pretty nice. Plume Wretch is coming through. Gonna try and get some damage in. There is nothing here to defend. There's a castle obviously, but there's no units here to defend this. Bill's coming in too. We can almost afford a castle. I wonder if we're gonna buy 100 stone. Yeah, we did. We bought 100 stone. Okay, castle in the opponent's main slice. There's just so much gold income. It's almost the same problem as game 1. WeanDinchester just has so much gold control. 2 trebs on the castle foundation already though. WeanDinchester gonna add light cav. Castle's so damaged, it goes up at like 20% health already. I think we actually hold this completely fine. Surprisingly, the scorpions are... Oh, they came all the way. They're almost here. This is a problem. This is a lot of scorpions. Not heavy scorpion yet. Do we have the tech? No, don't have the unique tech yet. They do so much damage. Honestly, scorpions were kind of balanced by the fact that they miss so often. The tracking makes them pretty crazy when they get into these numbers. A lot of trebs on the field now for WeanDinchester. Huge farm economy starting up. We are going to go for Elite Eagle. Or just Eagle Warrior. So we're going to start mixing in some eagles. Will we see Padfoot and Flying Mouse? Has that set been played already? I can definitely cast it, but I think, depending on how long this set goes, I might jump into Ramranik next, or maybe tomorrow. If this is a full 5 games, maybe we'll leave Ramranik set till tomorrow. Tons of barracks coming up though. We're going to go for eagles. And Light Cav is in, being produced for WeanDinchester. Trebs fighting with the light cav in. We've nothing here to defend it. These Trebs are going to go down. Faneth's in trouble. Huge eagle production though. A couple of militia queued actually as well. Eagle's gonna be on the way though, but we might keep one Treb. Kept one Treb alive, nice. Oh, the plumes are in, I didn't even notice. Nice, getting some nice damage on the economy. We still have no ballistics though, we have to get right up on top of the villas to kill them. This is a very brazen TC. All the TC fighting going on. This TC is gonna fall for Faneth. Gonna be pushing through. Ballistics is on the way for Faneth. Eagles are on the field now. They are getting upgraded. Actually, they've got most upgrades now. We're missing Blast Furnace, the last armor. Those spears too. And 2 militia did come out. Where are they? Where's the militia? Eb's in trouble. Falling. Should clear it up though. I still don't know who's better here. The huge push coming from WeanDinchester, but those plumes got a lot of damage. They're still getting damage actually nice with ballistics in too. This is massive. Phil's dying. Scorpions are slowly on the way. Oh, they got so many vills. Oh, the Trebs actually fell for Faneth. Plume's got taken out. Oh, castle going up in here. Okay, this could be huge. The castle looks like it's actually being denied though. It got seen. If we can get a foothold in here, Faneth's position improves tremendously. But there's a lot of army here. We maybe didn't scout enough. Push on the way, trying to close it. Oh, Faneth just calls it. Just, I guess the castle getting denied was too much. Ecos were fairly similar though. Just felt like the gold. I mean, we've 0 on gold. That was a quick GG. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even notice. If we look, there's actually 0 gold. We have this gold here. But once this runs out, which it almost is, that's it. We need to try and get some more. Oof. Such a sudden end. Such a seriously balanced game. I didn't know who was winning. It was going back and forth. So the scoreboard says 2-0, but I think both players are playing really strong. Both games could have went either way. That was a sick one. Right, let me jump back to the draft. That was a mine lost Khmer win on pizza. That was actually Faneth's home map. Game went to WeanDinchester. So we've got one loss down on our home map. We can go to Golden Hill, the last home map. We've got Grapple and Boundary Brawl for WeanDinchester in our second best of 5. Right, game's loaded. Let's go, game 3. Golden Hill. WeanDinchester in the blue with the Portuguese. Faneth in the red with the Dravidians. I was thinking Dravidians here. Portuguese though could have gone kind of anywhere. Faneth with a good look at fun. Here we go. Nice Golden Hill game. We've honestly seen some crazy Golden Hill games in the past few days. Hope we get a good one. The way these players are playing, it's very evenly matched. Hope we get a good one. This TC is very forward. And honestly kind of screwed over by the map gen. Bit of shorefish we can take, but kind of far away. We got a nice shorefish right under the TC for Faneth. I might swap the colours too. We're a little bit... That makes more sense, yeah. Right on the left. Here we go. Let's speed up a little bit through Dark Age. We also missed our sheep. What was this about? Maybe we just want like an even faster TC, but I wonder, does Faneth know the map? Interesting. Goes up. We're going to head back out to get the sheep. The dock. It's kind of important to grab the sheep because you want to get your early scouting in, figure out where you're going to be setting up your economy. No, we still haven't got them. I think maybe Faneth just doesn't know the map, or maybe just got unlucky. So these are new though. This is new with the old version of Golden Hill. used to not have these. So maybe Faneth has played only that one, or just maybe hasn't played this map at all. I'm not sure. I'm really curious about this. Also could just have forgotten. Maybe we didn't get that many practice games in. But that's kind of huge. We're not getting any scouting. Zero scouting at all. Very confused. Phil's gonna have to go looking for things now. I'm surprised. What are Dravidians gonna do? I think Dravidians aren't too bad here. The extra wood. Okay, the cheap siege. They're not the worst. Portuguese, though, I think obviously have the advantage here. We can control the center. Portuguese can be very scary. Docks up. Still haven't grabbed the sheep. Maybe just didn't get a game on this map. We might have seen this map, but didn't get a game on it and forgot the sheep were here. Grabbing our boar. You don't know how to play Golden Hill. It's a bit of a weird one. It's like boomier than you would think, but then also you cannot give up military aggression. It's like we've seen the hill is the most important thing. The name, it's called Golden Hill for a reason. But we've seen people control the hill and lose water control, and then the hill isn't even enough. It will eventually be enough. Like if you can hold it for like 40 minutes, your opponent mines all their gold, then you're pretty good. But if you can't control the water at all, you can't even like leave the hill. That can spell trouble as well. Beat us up. A bit of palisade tricking going on. So we're pretty fine, to be honest, even without the sheep, but we do want them if we can get them. Shorefish, honestly, the missing sheep is getting mitigated by this absolutely perfect shorefish spawning. Like our TC fit perfectly between the little pond under the trees. Very satisfying. We're gold. Wow, super early gold. Oh, we're coming forward. We're gonna see the sheep. Yes, we saw the sheep. Okay, 4 vills forward though. Get some center control. Where are we going, Faneth? The mining camp, okay. We have a foothold in the middle, but it is not secure. Where are you going? Second dock, okay. Oh, we might try and get a sneak fill. We're gonna get seen, but I love the play. We saw an absolutely insane game on Golden Hill with like two simultaneous sneak fills from both players. No, she's gonna come back. She was seen the Vil coming forward. WeanDinchester. That game was crazy. That was Salava and Hello, what's your name? The double sneak vills. We actually might get a sneak fill from WeanDinchester. I know we were seeing. Trying to get a second dock down, but we can see it. Gonna be annoying. I like that the fish are tracking this. The fish want to know what this Vil is doing. There's so many Vils here from both players, actually. Back off a bit. Dock on the way. Second dock. Hopefully we'll get up in time. 10 seconds for feudal. That fires for Faneth. Closing up the base for WeanDinchester. Now feudal's in. Double dock fire production for both players. Gonna go for a third dock too. Will it be seen? Yes, it is seen. Plan to ban house what's answered. That's been my plan for the entire tournament. Oh, WeanDinchester gonna try and get a stone wall. This is... Or sorry, Faneth, sorry. Gonna try and get a stone wall. This is a thing that we saw a lot at the beginning of Wandering Warriors. We saw quite a few people doing it, but then it didn't happen much at all in the Community Cup. And I don't know if it's as worth it anymore. As the meta shook out, we just saw people not bothering with it, because if you control the hill, you know, with your castle, your TCs, it's kind of enough. The wall's not going to last that long. But it can be worth, especially when we've no actual defenses here. If this goes up, it will be a big deal. Keep us control of the hill for a while. Nice repairs. Careful with the weak Ville. We are on 3 docks actually for WeanDinchester as well. Sending more Villes forward. Hell take. I think it's cool. I love the strategy. We just, like, players just stopped doing it. We saw it a lot at the beginning. But they just, I guess, decided to think that controlling it with just like towers or castles was easier than walling the whole thing off. So many fires for WeanDinchester, 5-2. Oh, about houseboat. No, houseboat is... I've actually turned around a lot on houseboat. I think it's a really cool map for watching. I still don't think it's a good map for playing. I won't be catching me playing it anyway. Got a demo out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I do actually ban houseboat every single time. I've told people that if you watch me, you watch my stream, you're going to be my opponent. You have free information. My ban every game in the group stages was going to be houseboat. And it was. I wasn't lying. But in my last set, my opponent actually banned houseboat for me. So I got a different ban for a change. The wall actually completes. We just sees it with a fire. It's very annoyed. It's like, God, man, come on. Seriously? I want that hill. Pairing some of the ships. Honestly, WeanDinchester has pretty serious control on the water right now. 8 fires going up to 10. Happy to play Houseboat and stay for an hour. I've seen some really cool games on Houseboat. I just don't want to play it myself, so I will be banning it every time. And good luck to everyone in the AoE leagues. I haven't taken a look, but after WWCC, I imagine we're going to see a lot of houseboats in there. Huge investment on water. We are still adding fires for Faneth. Up to 6. We could have okay, we are adding demos. This is huge control. So Faneth has the center. This is can't be understated. The center is huge, but water control is actually a lot more important than I think people give credit. Oh, fires eject directly into a demo on the face. That was painful. Demos trade. That was so rough. The moment we came out, demo was just waiting. Gonna have to run. Dock's gonna slowly go down. Gonna start adding some more demos, but the dock's gonna fall. We may need to add some more docks. Demo did jump out. Honestly, all of these demos, these fire ships are low. Faneth's gonna take control here in this little river, but there are more ships still. Alright, now we're actually leading in fire ships. But castle is clicked for WeanDinchester. Still a minute to think about it for Faneth. Alright, we're actually kind of winning some ground back. Demo is out. Oh, could be big. Nice. Great value. 1 for 2. 1 for 1 honestly is pretty good value, but 1 for 2 is very good. 2 minutes to castle for WeanDinchester though. We gotta click up for Faneth. A lot of gold. Koreans seem insane. We have seen a lot of Koreans here. And yeah, exactly for that reason. The towers give you nice early control. And then you can just push forward with your towers. And of course, you get the center control, get the castle, get the war wagons. Pretty good save for this map. But nice, Faneth has actually worked his way back into the water. We're now competing. We're not winning water. Similar amount of fires, but we're not off it either. Oh, nice repair just came in just in time. Still haven't clicked castle though. This could be pretty bad. We have no food economy. Okay, we now click castle. We're going to be up so much earlier for WeanDinchester. Just sending ships back and forth. We're just like trading wood at this point. Castle comes in. War galley clicked instantly. She added some archers. Oh, range in the center. I didn't even notice. 10 seconds for war galley though. Castle is 130 away, but these fires can get very strong. We might get kicked off water here. We need to back off. Did a nice repairs, but the upgrade comes in. Yikes, tough to even repair through this. Goes back off. Second TC coming for WeanDinchester. Dock even falls. We're losing our grip on the water. Down to one fire, it's going to be chased down. We're in trouble. We do the center. We do the center for now. Second range coming up. But with no water, it could be pretty tough. And there's actually demos waiting in the wing. And I feel like we're not seeing that much in Golden Hill games. Like, if ever there was a map begging for demos, we so rarely see it happen. Third TC coming up. Gonna immediately add 2 TCs too at home for Faneth. Easily knocked off water though. What are these villas up to? Pausing. They actually stopped building range. What are we doing? Oh, we want a TC. 4 TC is a big ask when we have literally 0 food economy. Gonna have to make heavy use of the market to get there. Archers coming forward, but then this is the exact problem. We open the walls, let the archers out, but they can't even leave. Now WeanDinchester needs to get the ships and watch these shorelines. Okay, we already kind of are. Want to hold this control if you can. Don't let Faneth back on water if you can help it. Yeah, farms going. Where are we on 12 food? Shorefish somewhere? Oh, we're on shorefish. It's not going to last that long though. We want to be keeping 4 TC production up. Couple of mangonels coming forward. Big chilling for now though. I'm going to speed this up a bit. Happening. Siege workshop going up for Faneth in the middle. And just gonna boom. Oh, I love that WeanDinchester's adding more fish. Adding fish, booming up. Farms, okay, farms are starting. We're about to run out of food and we need to be able to support 4 TCs. Oh, we're gonna just castle on the face. Oh my god. This is gonna be really bad. We have no army. Where are the archers? Archers are right here. I don't know if we can stop this castle. There's a mangonel on the way, but just one. And we're just gonna have knights. Oh my god, this might be the end of the game right here. We're gonna desperately get a counter castle. How many villas do we have here? 15 villas each. I think, yeah, WeanDinchester goes up first. Huge play. Castle goes up for sure. I don't think we can even finish this castle of our own. We actually managed to clear the mangonels. The castle goes up. Our castle's denied. Huge gain for WeanDinchester. This might be the game. We're going to get kicked out of the center here. Going to kill the TC and the castle. Disaster. Going to try and get it up. But there's organ guns coming out. This castle can't go up. There's no way. There's no way. Castle gets deleted. We try to at least build it still here in the center. Going to try and get it up. There's organs. There's knights coming. We might get this castle up. Maybe we can just barely hold on, but this is huge. WeanDinchester already controls the whole water, and now we have our gold income. Oof. Castle does go up. It's at least something. Okay, we're not completely dead, but that was almost disastrous. But now we're down 15 vills. WeanDinchester has the water. We're adding fish. We're in a rough spot. Faneth needs to find a way to get back some control. Economy just continues to grow. I actually just... Okay, I'm going to say I just saw WeanDinchester cancel a vill. He did cancel a vill, but then he requeued 3 more. I thought I was going to see him idle to imp or something. They actually are idling though. Faneth isn't making any vills. Monk coming. Oh, we're going to try and desperately get some stone walls down, but this is the thing. We don't control the water. It's tough to even get the walls down. They are going to go up. TC falls. There's a ram going to push forward to the castle. Yeah, deleting the stone wall. Damn. I mean, there was a mangonel coming anyway. It would have been working on the wall. But that was a huge play from WeanDinchester. Organ's going to continue to be annoying. One could try and get a conversion on the fire. Goes through. He could have transported. Yeah, he could have transported to do eco damage, but it's still a huge play from WeanDinchester to get this foothold. We actually have like serious control in the center now. Like having the center was consolation for not having the water, but now we don't really have either. We have some center control, but it's very precarious. Oof. Still adding fish. I love that WeanDinchester does this. Huge economy. Gotta get a second castle up here. This is gonna be big. We're gonna have this tiny slice. Organs can just like sit here. Faneth is in so much trouble. Imp's on the way. Oh, I really like WeanDinchester's position here. This is gonna be very hard for Faneth to survive. It looks like he's slightly idling. Try and get up. We're still making vills. This is going to be a big problem. Monks and mangonels trying to move across. Ooh, Monk actually went down to the fire ship. We're gonna go try and redock. This could be huge. I mean, I did say we need a way. Oh crap! Press the wrong button. We do need a way back in the game. This could be it. Sneak docks. I feel like we're seeing so much less. Oh, we're gonna try and get a second castle too. I feel like we've been seeing so much less sneak docking because once people know now, it's not a surprise anymore. Once we get water control, it doesn't happen too much. But Imp's going to come in. These both castles are going to be in huge danger. But we are clicked to Imp. 2 minutes to Imp. Careening coming. So we want to transport. It's pretty rough. The ecos aren't that different though, but 16 fishing ships in addition to all this. Siege going up in the middle. 20 seconds to Imp. We're going to immediately queue 2 trebs. A minute still to go for Faneth. Maybe we survive this, but this is a very, very difficult game for Faneth. Super solid play from both. We're coming forward with Bills again. Imp comes in. Instant 2 trebs. Chemistry queued. So much trouble. 45 seconds to Imp. Four trebs queued. It's going to be 4 trebs before Faneth can even get his first 2 out. That's if he can afford to. Should be able to. Transport though. Anything in it? Oh, transport from... Hold on. What did this transport just do? I missed this completely. Hold on. I didn't notice this at all. We actually... It was the other way around. We just used the water control, transported some organs over. How did I not see this? They've been causing havoc this whole time. Damn. Completely missed that. Alright, this is even... If it could even get worse for Faneth, this has been such a rough game. Knights streaming through the TCs. Organs causing damage. I think he's dead. Get back to where we were. Imp comes in. I think we were just about to see these trebs come out. Cavalier queued. Chemistry trebs are out. We are Imp, but we can only queue 1 treb. Okay, no, we managed to queue a second, sold some resources. The 3rd and 4th trebs are coming for WeanDinchester. This is going to be, I think, WeanDinchester's game, or at least going to be extremely difficult to come back. Full water control, full hill control. This, I mean, maybe we see some crazy plays here. Actually, a lot of fires. Castle's going to go down. It's trying to be repaired, but it's going to be 4 trebs. Castle falls. Oh god, we did just adding 4 stables as well. This is going to be GG, I think. This is just too difficult. Too much pressure. Fast fire is coming for Faneth. But a second castle's going to fall. We're going to be kicked out of the center. I think this is going to eventually be the game. Super strong from WeanDinchester. This castle is what did it all. Completely devastated our hole in the middle. And it was this castle and Faneth just being very, very lax with military. And Treb's getting caught. No! Complete center control now. We have resources, but what are we making? I'm going to see a Therissa. I love the model on this ship. Where is it? Cavalier going to be streaming through our base. Now we're making barracks. Is this the first barracks that we had? No, we didn't because we had a range. Adding some barracks though. Therissa comes out. I honestly think this ship doesn't look like it is an Age of Empires unit. It looks so crazy. It's like 2 HD or something. I do like it. Full on streaming Cavalier through. This is eventually going to be WeanDinchester's game. I think. Huge farm production coming up in the back. GG. Wow. Straight 3-0 for the first quarterfinal in the champion bracket. WeanDinchester actually lost his last group stage match, or the one that I last cast, but come straight back. This honestly wasn't a stomp. These players were these games were very close, despite the fact it says 3-0. But WeanDinchester are just super solid today. That game was pretty sick. This castle was so huge. The nice water control. We honestly were maybe going to lose water control, but it didn't matter at this point. We completely kicked the opponent out. Damn. That was sick. Let me get back to the draft. First 3-0 we've seen in our quarterfinals. Let's jump back over. That was a Dravidian lost Portuguese win. 3-0. Oof. I think Faneth was playing great though. That was a pretty intense set. Golden Hill went to WeanDinchester.